Hi Pisces, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe the message is for you. Take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general timeless readings. And let's jump into this. Let's see what's going on. Do a bit of an energy check-in. I forgot I was going to use these cards. Perfect. They're just coming right out. There's no hesitation, which actually looks good in general. So we have Toad with listening and secrecy, and then we have Gray Heron with introspection and patience. Okay. So yes, in general, there could be some kind of energy that's listening really intently. Either you're doing this or this is like remote viewing in a way, Pisces. So you could be doing something like every time there's something that comes out, you're going within and introspecting, because every time that you hear information, or this is happening vice versa, if there's an energy that's paying attention to you, or like really paying attention to you, this energy might be somewhat secretive, or maybe you even are. You know, I've always famously read that Pisces are very secretive. I think water signs in general are very secret about their emotional world. So, and then both of them are technically kind of a water aspect. Yeah, so funny I was talking about that. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, this could be love that is listening in secrecy, okay? This is so funny because, wow, look at this. Okay, first let me go through this combination. All right, so we have spectrum, we have the spiral, and we have the cosmic network. Okay, this feels like it's gonna get juicy. There's a person here, and you might discover that there's been some listening, and this could be happening on both sides, Pisces. There could be a little bit of neurodivergence going on in this situation. That's not generally what that card means with the spectrum, but we have the spiral. And this is what I'm seeing go on energetically within this combination. Maybe it will be helpful if I tip it up just a bit. Okay. Cool. Sorry about the wall plug. There's nothing I can do about that, but yeah, it is what it is. So here we go. Where's my freaking... All right. The cosmic network. So some of you guys, this could have happened... I don't know. It's almost like you could have picked up on something energetically from another person, and you could even be sitting back and wondering how you even got connected with another person. But somehow, you could be discovering that you and a particular person are somehow maybe karmically linked, or just like energetically when it comes to the current grid system of vibration that you're putting out into the universe. That's being magnified, and you're observing it in these dynamics. Like whoever is coming back forward towards you, you're seeing like the reflection of yourself. So that could be happening over here. It's like you could be observing that this person, maybe you're dealing with a couple of neurodivergence, Pisces, to be honest. There could be a person that you are... like you're absorbing a lot of information and you're letting it sit within you, because when you hear certain things, it like does the way that it filters and it goes within your body. Once it sits within you, and once you have this patience, like you just wait for messages to come to you, because like you have this other way of receiving. Maybe it's through your crown chakra or wherever you want to call it, but the way that you receive whatever is going on, like For example, you might hear what the approach is next or what to do next. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could be about quieting your energy, because with this gray heron, it's like in the listening part, there's going to be a lot that transpires, and your ability to maybe even stay quiet, there will be a lot that comes up for the other person. I think that this person is acting. It's either you or the other person is kind of acting like indifferent or unaffected. But really what's going on is like there's a lot of emotional stuff coming up from the surface. These are completely different dynamics or expression. But it's coming across. So if you were to be listening to this person, on the surface they appear to be apathetic, or like they don't care. They're coming across as detached, like meh, oh, I can do whatever. But that's not the case. And I wonder even too if this is somewhat going on with the attachment situation, if that makes sense. So it's so weird that I'm wearing a ring today. That's so random. Okay, I came across it, and anyway. So I wonder if this is also going on in the dynamic in some way. Pisces, I wonder if there's a part of yourself that's looking for love or emotional expression. And I almost wonder if the dynamic would shift a little bit when you come back to yourself and you take care of yourself, because it's almost like when you start giving emotionally in a particular direction, it turns off on the other side. Do you know what I mean? It's a very fascinating dynamic that I'm seeing there play out between possibly you and someone else. But that spectrum is this ability to see and perceive the full range of energy. And this spiral, it's actually kind of fascinating because I feel it's a curve. It kind of like I talk about it as almost like this two aspects of yourself where you're bouncing back and forth between different vibrations. So and you need to maybe self-assess that in whatever way that means. But that spiral means that the way that you are elevating, and this does feel like part of maybe the Saturn and Pisces energy, that transit, is the way that you are moving upward is you have some kind of thing like the two fish swimming in opposite directions, right? And you have one aspect of yourself that's of a lower vibration, but the way that you're elevating it is by activating a higher vibrational thing. And you are moving upward, but you go through this back and forth process like the fish. So that's kind of what I'm seeing going on, and somehow it is connected. Like it almost feels like this two sides of this vibration that you're experiencing. It could have been from empathing off of another, and now you're trying to get one side of yourself caught up with the higher vibrational aspect of you, and you are elevating. I don't know if you guys are able to realize that or not, but it does feel like you are moving upward. It's just like whenever you go back into the opposite side that's not so pleasant to be in, you could get really down there. But that's where I feel like you're having to be kind of patient with the process of this. Don't get too ahead of yourself. You know how when you have to kind of go slow right now, don't jump ahead too far, and be like very realistic, because you have this spectrum where you're observing the full range of energy and you're being very realistic about, this is where I am, and I'm not going to jump too far. So you have to kind of work with that. But you have this unique way of working with energy that maybe others don't understand, or whatever you want to call it. We always talk about that, right? So we have that. I just wanted to clarify the cosmic network in case there was something I was kind of missing. But I feel like I picked up on it quite a bit. Yeah, it does feel... Yeah, there it is. See, oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is the cosmic network, which is about available information. So, fascinatingly, this could be talking about maybe there's something going on, Pisces, where someone might have access to your energy. You could have, like, whatever you've been giving out emotionally, someone else could be picking up on it, or vice versa. But you might be having to also kind of process through what is just like information that everyone has versus what is your unique stuff. You know what I mean? Because there could be a little bit of conflicting stuff going on there. There's even the Hermit right there, which is similar to the Gray Heron. Okay. Oh, a lot of introspecting. And I also feel like whatever lessons are coming up at this time, I think that they're helping you to get open. And like I said, every time you go to your self-love, you'll see a reaction from another energetic point in your reality. So when you take care of yourself, this energy can even switch around where you become full within yourself when you take care of yourself properly, and then and you kind of even come across detached yourself as well. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. See, here it was. Here's this Four of Cups. There was no movement. Also, there was a dynamic, Pisces, going on. Look at this combination. You could have some kind of new love presenting itself. There could be either disappointment or this could be boredom. And maybe there was something where like you didn't really know how to get something activated or to get something going, and you've just been in some introspection, or someone has been kind of leaving you alone to figure yourself out. Look at, it's like something is opened up here with the Ace of Cups. I don't know what happened. Like I said, there could have been just a certain energetic point that you hit through your self-care, and now over this next week it'll be kind of pouring out from you. And people are just so sensitive, you know, with this spectrum, the cosmic network, the spiral. This is like available information, and what you're putting out there is just so potent that there's so much sensitivity around it. Look at that. Look at them waiting. So we have this Two of Wands, and there is the King of Wands. Okay, wow. So, yes, not going to lie, this looks like some kind of connection that could be in the process of coming together. We have the Lovers. Some of you guys could be making a choice, but look at that, the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Okay, I think, Pisces, you could be feeling a strong bond with a particular person. We have the Hanged Man. See, oh my gosh, and that's even your card. Okay, this situation is kind of on hold. That's why I am totally taking that. It flashed in and out, and I'm going to, that is part of it too. Okay, all right. There's some kind of breakthrough of energy that took place. I think it was about whatever it was. The Ace of Cups is like you're finally opening up to new energy in some way. There, it's almost like if this is all about truths being expressed, and it feels like you, whatever is going on in this situation, you could be letting someone know about something. Okay, that just, in general, that's what it looks like. And it might be that there's some communications that are opening up with you and a particular person, because this cosmic network, it's so fascinating to me that this is just talking about available information. And I almost feel like there's a particular person, there's a lot of mirroring going on, and you might be flipping back and forth on what that means, particularly depending on where you are at in your energy. So depending on where you are in your self-care, you could see it in a negative light, or you could see it in a positive. I think your perspective might flip back and forth depending on how your self-care is going. But I think that there's some, in general, Pisces, it's like you're receiving some kind of information. Look at you. like really interesting. Okay, I'm going to dive into the extended because I was just like picking up on some other stuff. Pisces, if you want to join me in the extended, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.